All right, we are going to be breaking down US30 from last week. So, this was last week. What I would do, mark out my low of the previous week, mark out my high. Then that's my range. If it was to go bullish, we have a point area, big old FTR in the weekly. Right, that's how I do. I always do it from the week down. So we started off here Monday. Right, we got this point right here. We have all this liquidity here, here. Monday pushes down, it's just a straight drop all into it. We didn't quite tap into here. Had a big old range to fill. But we started pulling up Friday. Zone just basically just broke down. They could have hit this one too. Let's see. Maybe we could have got in there. That one. Oh, we could have gotten in on here on the tap for a 4 hour supply. As it coincides, this fresh zone hasn't been tapped in, and then it just descended down, broke this low. Right. We got that broken down. We were targeting down here, but it started shifting. So I use all time frames. They all coincide with each other. This one was the news one. But this is all stop loss orders. Whoever went long, of course, is gonna take it out. Quite get back up to this 4 hours on a Monday. This was this was the trade of the week. This one, fresh order block over here, sitting in a 4 hour zone. It's right here. This was actually news pushed it up. It actually opened up right in here. Up now. Oh, yeah, those are the trades. Um, so I would do this FTR right here. They did that. Color code them. So you have down, up, down, up, down, up. Right. So it's sort of like a I don't know what you call it, a breaker, something like that. these ranges to fill up here, these wicks. Usually when price is in a bullish formation, it will hit these wicks. See how it played out Friday, 9:30, YSE open. Gave it the retest with the continuation range to fill. We know this is gonna fill. So you want to get in more on the lower portions, not up here because you're gonna be in drawdown. We gotta wait. It's very important to wait. Not get FOMO. Very important. To your risk to reward. So yeah, that's how we could have got in. Everything was pointing. We got in on here because it broke all this, broke all that. Could have got in. So that's it for US30. Let's go on to the old pound. Poundy. Big old range to the bottom. Daily support here. I'm running into an order block here, which broke structure. Be some congestion in this area. Maybe hitting up to this line. Didn't quite get to it. Started out right into that daily order block. Started right into here. Just consolidated and sort of pushed up a little bit. Really wasn't the pair to trade this week, honestly. I didn't take any trades in gold, pound. But what I did notice with this pair is that if there's a big gap from the high to the low, and there's no ranges under there, more than likely, they're just gonna go the other way. See, there's like no wicks down here at all compared to like these wicks, these wicks. And see, so that's why I look for these type of wicks to get filled. When you have these wicks, they usually don't. So it will fake out sellers and then entice them to short and just use that liquidity to go up, which they did. So yeah, hour tells a key as far as what the daily wants to do. Just follow the structure of the hourly. So even if you did that, right, broke it. You had a FTR right here, tapped into it and just popped it back up. So one thing about the pound, there's a lot of this shit. More than likely it'll trend, but just where we're at in the higher time frame is just gonna probably start accumulating. A lot of choppiness. Usually, when it's choppy like this, I would just play the ends. More than likely, never really try to play the middle. What I mean by ends is, right? See where this broke right here. Why am I using that? It's because it broke this higher low. Right, so it breaks. You have ranges to fill in here. Right, so that could have worked. Touch tap right in. So when it's like this, it's very confusing if you can't really follow the structure. You can look into a higher frame, right? You got all these here, these wicks. So I'd be looking at that to trade into, especially the ones on the lower wicks of the range. Those are always good. It pops up a lot. 30 minutes been good too. So yeah, this would have been the trade for the week. The oil. I like oil too. Oh yeah, I took this one into there, targeting down here. We'll get into it. Oh, let's see. Right, so this was another one. We got the low and we have the high. That's a big old range too. Let's see what it's praying for. Yeah, see. So we started this week with a downward move back into the lows. We could have did that one. Clock dilly dally till around 12. Then it started to go down. Uh, got this FTR here. So, because that didn't hold at all. She went right through it. Break this right here. So at the end of the leg, if there's an FTR here and it breaks it, more than likely it just goes up back up to the 4 hour. That's what I've realized. But these moves right here, these are money moves. These little tips, right? Those are great. Those are great to play. Now I say that because, right? If you just put your stop right under there, target it to the H1 zone, it's a 12. That's crazy. And look how far it ripped. Ripped all the way up there. So like if you would have held that, it's a 34-1, bro. Like these are good areas to participate in. The lows. 100%. You can't hesitate. The more you hesitate, the more your RR goes. So Looks like on M1. Scalpers. They did the shuffle. Did the shuffle down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So we could have did it there, right? Because you got range, range, all this weird shit. So that was late. Like 8 o'clock. So yeah, yeah, but those are good. Took the sell here. 30-minute zone. I like the color code on my shit. This range to fill. And we had all this. We got all that to fill. Fresh order block. So here, let it go into the H1 zone, but I was good with that. Yeah, that's it for oil. So this was the weekly breakdowns. What I was looking for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8. 3 losses out of 8 trades. So I made $66 on starting on a $1,400 account. Made 201 altogether since opening it. So we're gonna scale this up to 100,000. And yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos. If you like this, we can break down more stuff, get real into it. Right. See you guys in the next one.